Hello, my name is Jason Perkins. I'm a Georgia attorney. I specialize in helping injured workers with their workers' compensation claims. One question I get asked about a lot is permanent partial disability benefits. Many injured workers have questions about whether the permanent partial disability rating that they receive from their physician is correct. Now, first, it's important to understand what permanent partial disability benefits are. Basically, they're a type of weekly benefit in Georgia. It's a benefit that pays you for the permanent impairment that you end up with as a result of your injury. Now, in order for an injury to be permanent, you must have reached what's called maximum medical improvement, or MMI, and then your treating physician, your main workers' compensation doctor, will often give you what's called a permanent partial disability rating. Georgia law requires the doctors to give this rating using a book that's published by the American Medical Association. That book is called Guides to the Evaluation of Permanent Impairment. That book tries to rate any sort of disability that you may end up with as a result of your injury. Whether you have a permanent partial disability to your hand or to your shoulder or to your knee or foot or your back or your head. The book tries to cover them all. And again, Georgia law requires the doctors to use it. So the ratings are determined in different ways, depending on the type of injury you have. Some ratings are determined based on the specific treatment that you have and how you responded to that treatment. For example, a knee replacement rate on whether you have a good, fair, or poor result to your knee replacement surgery. Some ratings are determined based on the strength or range of motion that you have after an injury. Your ratings to your arm are often determined this way. Now, when you receive the rating from the doctor, it's often going to be difficult to know whether the rating is correct or not. If the doctor gives you a 5% rating or a 10% rating or a 20% rating, how are you to know whether that's the correct rating? Well, one way would be to purchase the American Medical Association Guides to the Evaluation of Permanent Impairment and look at the place in the book where your injury is supposed to be rated, depending on whether it's an injury to your upper extremity or to your back or to your neck, to your lower extremity, and then try to determine whether the rating was correct. Another way is to get an opinion from another doctor as to whether the rating was correct or not. A third way may be to check with a workers' compensation attorney and give them a little information about your case in order to determine whether the rating seems correct or not. Many attorneys, like our office, may actually own the American Medical Association Guides to the Evaluation of Permanent Impairment and be able to take the information that you provide and look in the book and determine whether it seems like the rating the doctor gave was correct or not, and whether it might be worthwhile to fight about getting a higher rating. Because again, a higher rating is going to mean additional weekly benefits to you. And in some situations, if the rating didn't seem like it was right, you may be able to get the doctor to correct it just by pointing something out in the book or by getting an opinion from another doctor and then getting either the insurance company to agree with that opinion about the rating or going to court and getting a judge to say that that opinion is correct. Now, I hope you found this information helpful today. If you have, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up on YouTube. If you do have any questions about a permanent partial disability rating or any other questions about your workers' compensation case, I'd be happy to talk to you for free. You can set up a free consultation with me either by calling me at 770-214-8885 or by visiting our website, perkinslawtalk.com. Thanks for watching today, and best of luck with the recovery from your injury.